All right, we're live on YouTube, Olivia.
Hi, YouTube.
Just setting up for today. Gonna be a great show.
We can no longer have music because we'll have copyright issues, so you're just going to deal with the silence.
Silence is sweet a lot of times, but it could also be deadly.
What?
All right, let me set up you Facebook. We're good
live.
there. Yes, we
Just
are.
refresh the page.
Refresh. You know you gotta refresh. Refresh.
And open that.
Let's see. Here we go. Satellite radio. Y'all gonna hit with the beat on.
Oh my god, my hair today. Ew.
Let's see how everything looks before we get started. Hello, guys. Just setting up for today, making sure everything looks superb and a half for today's show. That. Oh my god, we look so good.
No, we don't.
Wow, we look fab and a half. Wow.
I think so.
Let me
I
see.
should have done that. I should have picked up my hair like a pony, like Ariana Grande.
That's cute. You should have.
Half up, half down.
Guess what? Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
Yeah.
Let me see. Let me get this up. Ooh. I have a yaga in my mouth today.
Ew.
Yeah, it's
I don't
sore.
think anybody needs to know about that.
Is that supposed to be something that's private? Why am I doing this? Why am I doing this full screen?
Sorry guys, we're just trying to finish up getting set up.
Getting set up.
Weirdo. As we wait for Happy, we'll start pouring the coffee.
Yes, please pour. And I think we're ready though, so.
We're ready?
Hello everyone and good morning and welcome to a brand new taping of episode live of O&J Today. I sound. Oh Jesus, always. Olivia's always spilling the coffee. Thank God OxyClean is our sponsor. Thank you OxyClean. But anyways, I sound like a dead horse today.
Oh my god, I keep making a mess. Just wait for me a moment.
Okay, well wait. I sound like a dead horse today if you guys can't already tell. I have a little bit of a cough and a sore throat.
Okay.
Sorry, Olivia. So
get me sick.
if Olivia gets sick, it was mine doing, and she would be so blessed to catch something of mine because it's from me.
I do not want to get sick. Okay.
I'm just saying it's from me, so like it's an honor to be getting sick from me. I would sure as hell love like a sickness from
me.
No, from like Ariana Grande.
From me.
No, from like Ariana Grande. If she coughed at me, I'd be like. And I'll be like, wow, Ariana Grande got me sick. She did that, you know?
You're weird.
Like, you would love a cold from Aerosmith. Like, if
I wouldn't.
Like, if
wouldn't.
If Aerosmith...
Ew, okay, no, it's okay. I'd rather just, like, give them a hug and not get sick.
But, like, it gave you a hug, and then you breathed on you back saying he was sick, and then you got a cold, and you'd be like, how are you sick? Aerosmith. That's super cool. That's super cool.
I would not want to get sick from them. No.
Good morning, Buddy Maid. Welcome.
Good morning, guys.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Sube la mano.
What?
Sube la mano para arriba when you're coughing.
Oh,
so, like,
okay.
you know.
Yeah, we're just waiting for people to start joining us. How was everybody's weekend?
Yes. Olivia, how was your weekend?
My weekend was a little stressful. I had like a little mishap with my blog, but everything's fine.
Ooh.
Yeah. But you know what?
What?
I put on my thinking cap and I fixed it.
Good.
So.
Because that's really.
I went to go see A Star Is Born again.
Wait, with who?
My family.
Was it the first time they saw it?
Yeah.
Were they all sobbing?
They loved it.
Were they all sobbing?
No, my mom was crying a little bit. But they loved it just as much as I loved it, except they don't want to listen to the soundtrack as much as I do.
Oh, I listen to it every day.
I do.
The soundtrack is like my life.
It is my life too.
But what did I do this weekend? Is that all you did? You just saw Star Is Born?
What else did I do? Oh, I went out.
Oh.
Yeah, but it was like the same thing. Like, you know, now that reminds me, tell me if you're going to 1-800-LUCKY Friday.
Okay.
I want to go with you.
Okay. Yes, I probably will, because I always do every day. But speaking of 1-800-LUCKY, I went on Friday with my mom for her birthday.
Yes, it was your mom's birthday.
It was my mom's birthday. We went to this bar, And I took all the rents out, like everybody's parents. It was like BYOP, bring your own parents that day because everyone's parents were out. We went, we danced, we raged. My mom got belligerent really soon and had to go home early.
Are you serious?
Yes, but we had the best time. We had a lot of food, a lot of drinks, and we did a lot of dancing. Thank you to Gigi
Awesome.
Oscar G for hooking us with the table. Like, thank you. But it was a great time. Very fun. It's really fun partying with your parents. I don't know if you've ever done it.
I did it in Greece.
You did it in Greece.
But it was just like my brother doesn't really like dance.
Oh.
Like he was just like standing there, and me and my mom were the only ones dancing. My dad was kind of dancing.
Isn't your brother in the studio today? Maybe we should get him to dance.
Maybe.
He would kill us. But what else did I do? 1-800 Lucky. I went on the boat. I got a little luscious tan, if you can tell.
I need a tan. I'm so
Yeah, I was
white.
desperate for a tan. Yeah, I was really tan.
I need one. I think I'm gonna fake tan.
Do it. Why not? I mean, we don't really need to because we can go to the beach
Yeah, but
or your
So
backyard.
hot.
Like,
it's so hot.
it is hot.
But anyways, this weekend we had a ton of news break.
Oh my God! This weekend was like an explosion in Hollywood.
Yeah, like it was
And-
so good.
It was like bad but good for us. There's some good news and bad news in the mix.
Yeah, it's bad for them, but great
Good
for us. Yeah.
Yeah. When one of the bad news came up, I was like, oh my God, Olivia, thank God. Thank God. We can talk about this on OJ.
But like sad. Because,
Yeah,
like,
I was really sad because I love this girl and she's my number one fan. I mean, I'm her number one fan.
Well, should we get into it? With
What?
the first story?
Let's get right into it. We have a lot to cover. Olivia, take it away, girl.
Alright. Our first story is Meghan Markle is pregnant, expecting her first child with Prince Harry. Her first child, period, not just with Prince Harry. We should make that clear. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry are expecting their first child together. Kensington Palace announced the news on Monday morning, right after the couple landed in Australia for their first royal tour as a married couple. The palace took to Instagram to share the news with the following statement. Their Royal Highnesses, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, are very pleased to announce that the Duchess of Sussex is expecting a baby in the spring of 2019. Their Royal Highness have appreciated all the support they have received from people around the world since their wedding in May, and are delighted to be able to share this happy news with the public. Recently, Meghan had sparked pregnancy rumors after wearing a loose navy Givenchy to Prince Eugene. It's how do you say it? It's Eugene?
Princess Eugene.
No, it's not Eugene though. It's like
Eugene Krabs.
no. There's another way to say it. It's Eugenia or something. I don't know. Whatever.
The other princess I got married.
Yeah,
recently.
it's what she wore to the wedding. So she was wearing a very loose Givenchy navy coat, and people were like, "Is she pregnant?
Is she pregnant? Is she bloated? Did she have a burger before this? I don't know."
Well, she was pregnant. She probably had a burger too, but she is pregnant, and the baby news comes 5 months after the Duke and Duchess tied the knot.
Ooh.
So I want to do the math here. If she's due in the spring of 2019,
I'm bad at math, but I'll pretend to think.
Hold on. Let's say she's due in. Let's say she's due in April, right? Or March.
March, like they're soldiers. So we'll say March.
Okay, so we've got. That's January, February, March. 3 months. Then we've got. They've been together for 5 months. So that. Okay. Either. So you're pregnant for 9 months. Okay?
Yes.
Really, like, full term is actually 10 months.
Okay.
If she's due in 2019 of spring, let's say she's due in March. If I'm doing my math correctly, I'm not a math major, so all my math magicians out there, let me know.
Yeah, give us some help.
If they've been married for 5 months, right? They've been married for 5 months, it's October, November, December, January, February, March. Okay, yeah, she got pregnant after the wedding.
Oh, great. Okay, good.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
so
like right after.
you were trying to see if there was like a scandal here.
Yeah, I was trying to see if she was pregnant before the wedding.
Oh, I see.
Because spring is right around the corner.
You're right. Yeah, wow.
And she has to be like, she has to be around 3 months, because usually you don't announce that you're pregnant until like 3 months in case that there's a miscarriage. So she has to be around 3 to 4 months. She must have gotten pregnant right away.
She got married and she went bang bang to the roof. I know you wanna bang bang all the way. And then they had a baby.
You weren't in the singing mood today.
I know. But I'm very happy for them, and
I am too.
I'm very shocked to see what this baby will look like, because there's Harry. And then
Harry's so cute.
He's cute, but like.
He was an adorable kid. He was adorable.
Mhm.
Why don't you think he's cute? He's so cute.
He's like, he's cute because he's a prince. Hello. Hello. But if it was like a man on the street, I'd be like, can you pick out the garbage, please?
I think Prince Harry is really cute.
Oh.
I think he is. But I'm really excited about this royal baby news because it's gonna give it's Prince Louis, right? The other baby, Kate Middleton's new baby.
I don't know.
It's Louis. I know it's something Louis. Now they'll be like close to age, you know?
Yeah.
And they can be close. And I think like royal babies are just so cute to see grow up. I mean, look at like Prince George and La Chiquita.
Wow.
The only Charlotte, Princess Charlotte. Like, how cute.
Yes.
You don't know anything about these royals.
I don't, because I rule my own place in Coral Gables.
Yeah, he's the Coral Gables prince.
I am the Coral Gables prince. And we have a comment actually. Maria says, you guys look great in pink.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you so much. We forgot to mention it actually.
Today we're wearing pink in honor of
breast cancer awareness.
Exactly. So we wanted to show our support to all those fighting this battle.
Yes.
And let you know that we're rooting for you.
Ow. But yes, back to Meghan Markle, Prince Harry. Love that they're having a kid together. I think,
obviously they're married.
Yes, they're married. I think they're gonna make great parents, and I think they're gonna dress that baby so cute. I love looking at the royal baby's outfits.
Yeah. Do you think it's too early?
For?
Baby?
No. I feel like a lot of these.
It's like really. When you look at it, they moved very fast.
Yeah, because they got together like boom
They dated like this. They got engaged like this. Their wedding was like this, and then now baby.
And then Thomas Markle was like this. But yeah, it did go pretty fast. You're right. And this is all in the matter of like 2 years or less.
Yeah.
Right? Is that less?
Yeah.
And that's kind of unusual for royals to do that fast, because you want to know.
It's about a year. It's about a year and a half, if not a full 2 years.
Okay, like that's very little.
That is very little, but I guess I don't know. I guess like it just works for them. I'm super happy for them. You guys know I love the royals. Like I'm excited for this baby news. But yeah, I think like maybe is it too fast?
I don't know. I guess only time will tell. And they better be ready for this because they're the royals.
But you know what? Also, like when you think of it, a lot of people wait to have a baby after they're married. Well, some people want to spend time together and like just them two, but also because of financials, you know, like their financial situation, like you wait until you can have a baby and
That's
financially afford that baby, and they don't have to worry about that.
Very good point. They have a palace. I don't.
So maybe that's why they went so fast. Maybe they're just ready. And she is like 37. He is 34. You know, maybe they want to be able to have their babies young and
yeah. Interesting.
Anyways, O&J is very, very excited for this.
We are so excited. Also, we did a poll on our Instagram on ONG today of the best royal wedding dresses because Eugenia, Tomato, just got married. Princess of?
No, I don't think she's a princess of anything.
She's not a princess.
She's a princess, but like she doesn't have a name.
Yeah, she's just a princess. She got married. Her dress, Olivia, I just want to ask what you thought of it.
I liked it.
I
liked it a lot. This is my ranking. Kate is always number one because that dress was.
That dress was really.
Oh, I thought you said no.
No. Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Kate is number one because that was such a beautiful dress. Everything, the delicate lace, the way that the bodice fit her, it was just. She looked like a queen.
She did look like
beautiful.
a queen. She did.
And I loved that it like had that cut right here. It was perfect. It fit
And
her
it
like
was
a glove.
it was royalty.
It was royalty. It fit her like a glove. Like, it was delicate, beautiful, favorite. Then comes Princess Eugenia.
Tomato.
Tomato. She's my second. I liked the shape, the silhouette of the dress. I wish it fit her a little bit more like Kate's, in the sense that it was like a glove that fit Kate. Because it was a little bit big
like,
in some sections.
Like a comforter vibe.
Kind of. But I did love the style in the front, the way it folded, like, in the back.
This dress was very Princess of Genovia vibes. Yes. And then comes Megan's, which I wasn't a fan of Megan's. I didn't think it fit her very well. It's grown on me, but it was cute for prom.
No, not even. Like,
oh, not even.
I think that it did not fit right. I think that Megan's dress did not fit right.
And it was average.
It was average. Like, I've seen prettier dresses at like David Bridal's.
If you're a princess, go all out. You got the money to blow.
I would have liked to see a dress on Meghan Markle like the one that this princess wore. I think that would have looked so pretty. Like, that silhouette on Meghan.
Yes.
And with that huge train. Like,
yeah.
How gorgeous. Like, you need to go all out.
Yeah, typically everyday Americans love to wear these big gowns because they want to feel like a princess, and now a princess is getting married and she looks like an average everyday human being. It's like, what?
But maybe she did that on purpose.
That's true.
Like, because like they don't want people, like, she doesn't want people to take her as this like glammed out Hollywood celebrity.
I got you.
You know?
Yes.
Taking advantage.
And in our poll, the most votes, of course, got Kate. Second was Meghan Markle. A lot of people liked Meghan Markle's dress. And then Eugenia, Tomato, got third. But, anyways, she looks great. And the crown. The crown.
The crown.
Like, I love when a princess wears a crown. Like,
I love it too. And that emerald green.
That emerald green, it's so in right now.
So beautiful.
Love it.
It was very beautiful. It was a time, I think it was a timeless look.
Yeah.
So.
Well, from love to heartbreak. Ariana Grande and Pete Davidson split.
Dunzo. Called up the engagement and everything. And we have some new news.
Yes. Ariana Grande officially gave back, according to TMZ, her engagement ring to Pete Davidson, and she kept their pet pig. So she kept the pig, Pete kept the ring. I would have done it the other way around, but kudos to you, Ariana. Like.
All right. Here's the news. We've got some exclusive inside sources, not to us, but to ET. They told ET some of the things going on within the relationship right now. So we have the fact that they broke up. We all know it. We no longer have tears left to cry because we've cried ourselves to sleep every night with this news.
I know.
Pete Davidson and Ariana's whirlwind romance comes to an end. The 25-year-old singer and the 24-year-old SNL star, which is really young. I put that in there because how young? 25 and 24. Broke up. The romance began this summer, and then they were engaged by June, so it literally was like a month that they were together, and then they got engaged. News of the split comes a month after Ariana's ex, Mac Miller, was found dead at his home. A source tells ET that Ariana made the final decision in this breakup. It was time to realize this wasn't the right time for them, and Pete is incredibly heartbroken. Pete is still so in love with her. He wanted his whole world to revolve around her, but she was emotionally unavailable. He realizes she was at her limit with pressure from everyone and everything around her. There were days she wanted to run away from the world just to get some peace and quiet and peace of mind. Pete had to give her the space like she needed out of love. The source says they are very much in touch and are definitely not ruling out the possibility of getting back together. They have not stopped talking since they made the decision to split. In fact, they plan on trying to stay close friends, or maybe even one day coming back together and being more than that. The source continued on to say they are remaining positive and looking forward to the future together where they may be best friends, and still haven't ruled out the possibility, again, of one day working out this relationship. So
we have a comment here that will lead us into a great discussion.
Okay.
Money says, how can Ariana and Pete go from being crazy about each other to just calling it off? What do you guys think?
So, I have an opinion on this.
Yes.
I think you can 100% go from being crazy about one another and calling it off with this situation that she is going through.
Okay.
I think that it's not a typical situation. I think that normally I would be like, yeah, how can you go from being so crazy about someone to then like from the next day like, okay, I'm done. I think she's emotionally drained. I think at the end of the day she doesn't have the capacity of like showing him the love that he wants. Like he seems kind of needy.
He does.
He seems a little needy. So I think that that's really hard for Ariana Grande because I think right now what she needs is someone to be like solid for her and not put her under pressure of like, I need you to love me, I need you to reassure me. And I think also he needs reassurance from her quite a bit.
Yes.
So I think that could, like, these are just from my opinions because I've read interviews from him. There was an interview he did with, I think it was Howard Stern, that kind of showed those signs that he was a little needy, a little insecure, and I just think that, like, when somebody's going through a situation like Ariana, where her mind right now is with her ex, it can be for anybody, even whether you are not insecure, it does put doubt in your mind because it's like, oh my god, like, so I don't know. I think that it's a very difficult situation, and I can see how this 100% would have affected their relationship.
Exactly, and Olivia in past O&J Today lives, we would see that that this whole situation with Mac Miller maybe would have brought them closer because they were dealing with it together. He was helping her get through it, whatever. But then we got this news.
Yeah.
So it's like, it was like a little shocking, but also not because, again, everything moved so fast. They had only been together for a month. They had this whole tragedy happen to them in the beginning of the relationship. So it's like, I don't know. And again, too, we saw interviews with Pete Davidson that showed that he was very insecure and all that stuff. So I totally got where you're coming from with that.
I think that, I think that's like pretty much like what it came down to. I think it's just a lot. Like, I think it was a lot to handle. And Ariana Grande, like, she's obviously having a very difficult time right now with all of this. So, like, I don't know, I can definitely see how it could be affecting their relationship.
And poor Ariana Grande has had the worst year of her life, I think.
I know.
Like,
we always talk about that.
We always talk about.
Sorry guys, my hair's a mess and I cannot stop touching it. I'm like, want to just pick it up in a ponytail.
But yeah, we always say this, that Ariana Grande is having the worst year of her life, and every time we say that, like, something else happens. And now it's like the breakup.
I hope nothing else happens.
I know, knock on our tree, knock on wood.
Poor Ariana.
I know.
I feel bad. I feel really bad,
and it's just so heartbreaking because she had finally overcome like the whole Manchester horrific event, and then she came out with this album that she was like, I'm back, I'm ready, I'm happy again.
Yeah.
Then Mac Miller, then the breakup with Pete Davidson, and then it's like,
I feel bad for her because it's like, and honestly, like, I know a lot of people were like, this relationship was not gonna last. And you know what? In the beginning, I was the same way. I was like, this relationship is not going to last. But they just seemed so crazy about one another. And I really was like, you know what, if they can pull through this situation, this Mac Miller situation, then they could potentially last. And I was rooting for them. I was rooting for them to last and for like this to, in a way, bring them closer together because like they could like Pete could have been there for her. And I think he was. I'm not taking anything away from him. I think he was there for her. I just think like the source said, she is like emotionally unavailable right now. Like all her emotion is going to mourning the loss of her ex-boyfriend.
Which she probably still loves because it was so soon.
It was.
Yeah. So I mean, you obviously love your ex. Well, for some people, forever, because like she was with him for so long. So it's like and they're not just ex, they're really good friends too. Yeah, and we know that part of the reason why they broke up is not because they fell out of love. It was because of Mac Miller's use of drugs, and she could not take care of that anymore, and she couldn't put herself through that. So it must be hard, like, to break up with somebody because of their drug use and like the way that they abuse it, and then them passing away because of it. Yeah, it's really sad, the whole situation. But good news out of this, Ariana Grande is going to be making her first on-stage appearance.
Really?
Yes, very soon on NBC. I think it's in late October. She's going to be part of NBC's special of the anniversary of Wicked. So yes, so she's gonna be singing in Wicked, like a Wicked.
Hopefully she doesn't cancel.
No, she won't. She already posted her script for Wicked on Instagram yesterday.
Okay.
That she was very excited for this, and I think this will be good for her. She
I
loves
think so too.
Broadway and musicals and all that stuff.
I think right now she needs to focus on herself, and I do hope her and Pete Davidson come back together.
Me too.
And if they don't come back together, I do hope that they stay close friends because she did seem happy.
Yeah.
She seemed the happiest she's been out of the relationships that the media has seen.
Yeah.
You know?
And again, we did a poll on Instagram about this. If anyone saw this breakup coming, it was a split half and half kind of, but more so people did see it coming.
Yeah, but I think people saw it coming, but they were still kind of rooting for
exactly.
them.
I was kind of too because it was so soon. Everything was so fast.
I knew that it probably wouldn't last, but I still was rooting for them because I kind of wanted them to prove me wrong and prove everybody else wrong. But it's hard. It's a hard situation.
It sucks.
But would you have given back the ring?
I mean, I think I would have had to, right? Isn't that like the rule?
I mean, there's no rule.
Because
I think that's just a conversation.
That ring was like $1 billion, right?
Yeah.
It was like bigger than my head.
She's probably like, he needs it more than I do right now.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, he does need it. But anywho, we got more couple stuff going on too.
Yes, give me a moment. Give me a sec.
But while we do that, Moneybit says they were the ones that made a big deal over their relationship on social media. So like they're the ones that really hyped up their relationship.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
But I don't think that they saw this coming. Well, obviously you don't see somebody's death coming. So I think like I don't know. We'll never know.
The whole thing's like,
aren't you like best friends with her? Why can't you get us an inside scoop?
I'll ask Ariana next time I see her. But again, she's going through a tough time, so I'm trying to like, you know.
Yeah. But you know, sometimes she needs her friends.
No, she always calls me every night. She's like, Javi, I need you. Come here. And I'm like, girl,
you got your pig.
Girl, I got my own J to do. Keep the pig. But yes, she's doing well, I think.
Okay.
She's very excited about the Wicked special on NBC.
That's what she talks to you about?
Always.
Alright, next story. Like Javi said, it's couples news.
And before we continue, if you guys are watching, please click that share button.
Yes.
Click that like button. Make sure to share this live because guess what? We're a lot of fun. And if you're watching on YouTube, click that subscribe button.
And give us a thumbs
up.
Alright, and send us a comment.
Yeah, send us a comment.
Let us know that you're watching from YouTube.
We love reading your comments.
Yes. It's not just to Facebook, even though we just read Facebook comments.
Exactly.
Send us a comment. Anyways, next story. Justin Bieber is feeling conflicted and confused as Selena Gomez undergoes her mental health treatment. Justin Bieber feels bad about Selena Gomez's incident as she continues to receive treatment at a mental health facility. Selena entered a treatment center to help with the anxiety and depression she was feeling. A source told E! News that Bieber feels conflicted and confused about it. They have both had emotional struggles and bonded over that in the past. Another source says that the singer felt remorse for Gomez. The insider added, Justin and Selena are not in touch, but him hearing the news about Selena definitely upsets him. Justin also feels guilty. He wants to help everyone. He truly wants Selena to be happy, and it's upsetting to know that she's battling health issues. JB and HB, Hailey Baldwin, may or may not have tied the knot in like a courthouse marriage.
That's right.
It wasn't like a real wedding. Well, it is.
It
is a real wedding, but like it's not an extravagant.
It wasn't like the glitz and the glam of the wedding dress.
Yeah.
The vows.
Since his marriage, and now with Selena's like going under this treatment, apparently he's been feeling very emotional. Like it's just been a lot on him. But the good news is that the source says Selena Gomez is already feeling better and is getting the help that she needs.
Aww.
So, I feel for Justin.
Me too.
I do think, however, that it is good that they're not talking.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
I just think, like, I really wish I could be a fly on the wall of their relationship, like, back then to see what the dynamic was.
I don't think it was healthy.
I don't think it was healthy either. And I want to know, like, how Justin Bieber was to her, you know?
Yeah.
Because I feel like Selena was like really hurt in this relationship.
Yeah.
And like Justin Bieber like kind of just carried on. Not really, but like
I
don't
feel
know.
like
I don't
they
know.
said,
I just want to see.
they bonded over their struggles, like the source said.
Mm-hmm.
So like, yeah, I think that it wasn't a healthy relationship. I think it was a very dark relationship. And I mean, again, we don't know because we don't have like a documentary like
Exactly.
Demi Lovato's. But I think part of the problem in their relationship, like I think a lot of Selena's mental health issues do stem a little bit from that relationship.
Yeah.
Because it was such a big, that's like such a big time in your, okay, like you're a celebrity, you're going through like really difficult things, you have people following you, whatever, all of that, you know, all the pressure of being a celebrity, and then on top of that, you have this relationship that we know Justin was doing drugs, we know he was like
racing
cars drunk, we know that it wasn't, like he wasn't like